What is up, dudes? Can you hear me all right? Yeah, I did remember to unmute my mic. Hey everybody. Welcome. Let me actually get that jam running in the background. Welcome everyone to race 5. It's here. We made it. Everything's fine. There have been no issues with the pre-planning. We're totally on time and nothing was last minute as always. We're very prepared and very organized for race 5 of the HTCC at Magione, made by Magnus, made by one of the mods and someone that's actually done a couple of the races. Done a couple of the races in the HTCC as well. Hey, Drunken, by the way, thank you for bringing it in with the sub. Yeah, no panic, no panic. Everything was fine. No, so I'll let you guys in on this one. And if you compete, you will have maybe seen this. We didn't have the race blueprint until about 20 minutes ago. Hey, Mups, by the way, bringing them in. Thank you. Yeah, we had the qualifying blueprint for Magione, and we had the practice blueprint as well. Magnus has been out, and he thought he'd be able to get it done with a bit of time. But yeah, he, like Ami, I love that, by the way. He literally phoned it in. Magnus, the creator of the track. You know what? Actually, let's pull it up today. Let's pull up the track. There we go. Magione. There it is. Magnus hotspotted on his phone to get the track blueprint set up like 20 minutes ago. One of our race controllers was having power outages. One of our race controllers was having internet problems. But we're here. We made it. I was like seriously thinking about the possibility of like, are we going to have to postpone the race? Are people going to be available on Saturday or Sunday? But we're here. It's happening. Race number 5 is officially going on today. The rookie spotlight for the day is split 4. Split 4. We've gone through all of the rookie spotlight splits once. So now we're just kind of randomly going back on this one, and it is split 4. So I'll pull that up in a minute. Let me just get a quick check. Looks like actually things are starting to get moving here. So I actually don't want to kill too much time here. Anyway, though, I always do like to open by letting everybody know what the HTCC is. It's the Horizon Touring Car Cup. It is our competitive racing league in Forza Horizon. We use 2 cars. We use the MG touring car and the Lincoln Co. touring car. They're fun. They're very different cars than what you would normally drive in Horizon. Front wheel drive, super grippy, full track spec. They're great cars. And then the track for the day, as we were kind of just referencing, is Magione. This is a track in Italy. I don't know where in Italy. And this is the short layout of the track. I believe, actually, the real track, this is a real track, by the way. The real track extends. You can kind of see it in the amazing track artwork by Ami. In the background, you can kind of see it actually extends at that T6 point, and there's a whole nother section. But we're running the short layout today. That's what has been built for us. And I believe it's our shortest track in the season. Scuba was fairly short as well. That one, I want to say lap times ballparked 54s, 53s, if I'm remembering right. And then what else did we have that was pretty short? Forest Mountain was definitely a longer one. Vulcan was short. Vulcan was definitely short. But yeah, I want to say that this is the shortest. We're looking at qualifying times in the sub 50s. Sub 50s. The race blueprint is, I want to say it's 32 laps. That is including a formation lap. I know there's Magione and Maggiore. Yeah, and then There's another Italy M1 that I can't think of right now. Yeah, so we're running 32 laps. It is still going to be, I think this is the longest laps we've had technically. But it is still going to be, yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, Mugello that's the only way I can pronounce that. Even though it's not how you're supposed to. It's just kind of how it rolls off the tongue for me. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty short race. This is going to be a pretty quick one. People obviously are going to be doing sub 50 laps in race. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, 32 opportunities to miss the same checkpoint. Quick update, by the way, about that. I did, during the last race, we said for split one, if anybody could guess the number of missed checkpoints in, I want to say it was split one, we would gift them an HTCC mouse pad, and nobody got it. Nobody got it. There were people that were close, and I did give, so Microchip was the closest. Microchip was one off, and so I did give him a consolation prize of one of the Forza car packs. One of the Forza car packs. The number of missed checkpoints, I think, was 16. And I think we had one guess for 15 and 2 guesses for 17. And then there was like one for 18, one for 19. I don't think anybody guessed 14. I think there were some 12s and 13s in there. I was shocked. I was shocked that nobody got it. But yeah, I did give Microchip a consolation prize. I don't know. We might try it again, though. I'm not sure. I think people are going to be less likely to be missing checkpoints on this one. Not to say it won't happen at all. But maybe we'll get a pulse on it with split 4 and then see. Maybe we'll run the competition again and see if anybody in split 2 we can do the guessing game again for another HTCC mouse pad. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, with that, I will bring up here because it's looking like the convoy's pretty close to ready to go. I see 10 people in convoy. I'm not sure if they're down a person or what, but we'll bring up the split graphic here. It's a little bit bigger than I needed it to be. Well, that's okay. Actually, there we go. That kind of works out perfectly. Then you guys can see it easier. So this is who we are casting first. This is going to be the rookie spotlight for the day. We've got Nuggets up at the top, 48-8. And then we've got Avuro, Tommy Warren, Lieutenant Coldstream, Shiko, Sarah, Luke. I wanted to say like Hyundai car, but let's just go Dets. I should look up what your preferred nickname is. I'll look that one up. Kuro, Spot, Sunray, and I want to say this is supposed to be pronounced like Cider. Is that correct? I think that's supposed to be Cider. We're going to go with Cider for the day. But yeah, across the board, pretty close on qualifying within a second in split 4. Definitely not bad. We've got a couple of, we have the rival GRG teams here because we have the Link team from Coldstream, and then we've got Luke on the MG team because GRG is just too big. So they had to make 2 different groups. And then we've also got Shiko for DNF as well. Looks like a pretty even split here. We've got 4 Links on grid. And that would then make it 8 MGs, if my math is right. Yeah, there you go. GRG has launch control on. Well, only Lieutenant does. But yeah, pretty even split. Looks like the MGs are taking pole position, taking the top 3 positions for qualifying. But aside from that, yeah, that's pretty much everything. Let me check in with race control, and actually I'll jump over here. See what's going on. And I believe I should have my things set up and ready to go. I will need to, of course, as always, kind of muck with the audio a little bit. I see 11 people in convoy. There we go. All right, so let's jump over. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's just make sure everybody's up and running here. We've got Coldstream. We've got Shiko. You've got Sarah, audio up on Sarah. I'm going to turn that one down maybe a little bit. Dets cannot make it. Okay, so I think we're actually ready to go. No worries on that one. Big ol' spam cam on that one. Turn this down a little bit here as well. We got Luke. Hi, oh wow, this is we're streamceptioning here with Kuro. There we go. Man, you got a nicer setup than I do. Holy cow. All right, and there is Cider right there. And it looks like, oh, hold on, let me theater mode that one. That should be ready to go. And Cider's our wheel driver, right? I want to say Cider's on wheel, which would make sense with this camera. Makes sense. KS, yeah, I'd say get us queued up. Let's do it, guys. Let's get our first race, the Rookie Spotlight for race 5, set up for the day. Yeah, Wheel Chad. Do we have well, we'll get to split 1 when we get to split 1. I'm pretty sure Dog is still racing split 1, like mid-pack. There we go. So it's Coldstream. Coldstream, I believe, is setting things up here. Coldstream, by the way, the hacking hacker. Look at this. Getting up on the bridge over the festival site. Guys, you'll love to see it. I've got my you love to see it, and you hate to see it so prepped and ready today. How? I think if you go under it and then like load in, I don't remember. I know I did this back when the game launched. If you go right under it, you can end up spawning on top of it. Maybe if you reset the car. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you reset the car from underneath it, it just puts you up there. Yep, thank you guys. All right, looks like... Uh-oh, hold on, I don't see Kuro in. Unless Kuro's stream is maybe just a little bit behind. So we might, guys, we got to get our restarts out of the way early. We'll see. We're expecting 11 in race. Expecting 11 in race. We did have a DC. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I was looking over at the main thing and I saw Kuro. Kuro's just sitting in the lobby. got Forza cursed, of course. No worries. So yeah, dudes, we are going to reload this one, let it AFK out, but you get a nice little look at the track. This is going to probably look and feel fairly similar to Scuba. Magnus used actually the exact same starting point because it's kind of a similar track layout. And this is actually just a good starting point for a lot of custom tracks because you have a lot of downhill and then a bit of a straight road there. Sarah might take the win on this one, by the way. And yeah, what a great... Well, we are gonna be doing, you know, the formation laps. But yeah, Coldstream, I don't know if Coldstream can break out a win on this one. Isn't Coldstream... Hold on, is Coldstream pole? No. Coldstream's P4. Okay. Nuggets is pole. Coldstream is going to be our top qualifying POV, though. We're running half POVs here. 6 out of... Well, over half. 6 out of 11. There you go. Yeah, it feels a lot like Scuba. It certainly feels a lot like Scuba. You've got kind of the main straight here. I'll pop it back here just for a minute anyway, because we have to wait for everybody to get back in. You've got, you know, kind of the main straight, and then you've got, you know, kind of a mid-speed sweeper there, down into a little hairpin, turn 2, back up, and this, obviously this is a little bit different, but then you've got kind of a big long straight. Sorry, I can't, like, trying to position my fingers of where it's supposed to be is challenging. But yeah, it's like alternate universe Scuba. So yeah, corner exits are going to be really big for this one, I think. I'm guessing we're going to see passes on this back straight. I don't know. I'm actually quite curious about this one. I don't know. I haven't been watching anybody in practice, so I don't know where the better passing opportunities are for it. I'm guessing we're probably going to see some people attempting passes in this section here. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of opportunity to gain and lose time in T3, 4, and 5. But I'm expecting we're probably going to see some people trying to make some moves like coming out of T5 down the back straight. And then, yeah, I guess one of the big differences is that, it cuts off my finger, cuts off my hand. T6, like Bear's bringing up, T6 is much tighter than Scuba. Scuba is like almost a full speed corner. I think you could keep it, I don't know, about 120 miles an hour through that corner. And this one you certainly can't. You need to slow down for T6 here. So I think the back half of the track is probably where we're going to end up seeing a lot of our passes. I don't know how many people are going to go for it on T1, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to head up back to the driver cam, though. There we go. That going. Looks like I just saw we were at 11. Oh, no, wait. I think we just... Oh, no, we had another disconnect. I should have left it be. I think it's my fault. The commenter's curse. The commenter's curse. So Spot dipped out of that one. All right, so we're going to give it one more attempt on this one. Well, AFK, unless something happened with Spot. If the person who DC'd just says go for it, we just go for it. But obviously, you know, people want to race. Yeah, IGN 10 out of 10. Speaking of, IGN gave Starfield a 7, which is crazy. I mean, I'm I don't know, 5-6 hours into the game, but it's definitely more than a 7 to me. But, you know, I'm only 5-6 hours into the game. Yeah. But by the way, I need you guys to keep an eye out for me if Forza raids us today. Yeah, we're doing one more restart. That's okay. Yeah, I saw Spot didn't make it on this one. IGN 7 may as well be unplayable. I've been having a good time with it. It is mechanically deeper than I expected. Starfield is. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it because obviously, listen, guys, you know, I just want to go play some Starfield right now. But yeah, I've been having some fun with it. Yeah, godly, seriously. But no, seriously, okay. Keep an eye out on if Forza raids us today. I never ask them to, but you know, they've done it a handful of times for our races. I have an ad. There's a new ad during the ad break that is probably not like Forza host appropriate. I tweaked it a little. I made it a little more appropriate. But I'm gonna have to cut that ad out live if Forza raids us. So let me know, please, if I've got my notifications up. But just in case I miss it. Just in case I miss it. We've added a fourth ad. It is definitely not the juiced ad. Holy cow. Yeah, if anybody knows that. Can I show the ad quick? No. You gotta wait till it comes up live. It's also the last ad in the cycle. No. I'm not gonna show it now. You guys, I gotta, you know, tease and tantalize. All right, so we're back out. I think, yeah, Coldstream is the leader. So we'll just hang out on Coldstream here. Oh, we've got, hold on, who's that? Sarah? Sarah rocking a Sim Hub overlay as well. Very nice. Yeah, do we need to break out the crotch cam? There we go. Looks like Spot made it back in. I think Sarah was doing a little connection dance. Kuro also doing a connection dance. Praying to the Forza Lords. There we go. Split 4 is underway. Bruce, did you mean split 5? Or split 3? I'm watching split 4 right now. If split 4 is underway, I'm watching the wrong people. Made me panic for a moment. I'm like, what do you mean split 4 is underway? Split 3. Okay, fantastic. Guys, again, this is a professional cast. We're professionals here. There we go. Everything goes as planned always. Where's that Forza raid when you need it? Yeah, Bruce is just casting race 6. Yeah. Oh God, Ami. It could happen. It could happen. Oh no. Okay, so we did, wow, 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Warren. Wow, and a different person every time. So I think with this, I think we're just going. I think this one's up to race control, or we're doing one more. KS says one more. Yeah, IGN 10 out of 10. It's, why is it all, I always feel bad. It's always the rookie spotlight too. And it's not like it's a specific group of people, because it's always, you know, it's a different group of people every time. This is split 4. Split 3 race is underway. We're having some disconnect issues though, annoyingly, with split 4. So I think we're doing, I think KS, who I think is running, race control for this one, said last restart. So I think we're doing one more to try and get all 11. Yeah, sue IGN, false advertising. Hey, that's all right. I expected us to be, yeah, KS says last restart, then we're off. Watch this next one, like 5 people are gonna disconnect. Chico might get this one. Hey, Nuggets P2, that's pretty good for a P1 start. Coldstream, up a position. Where'd Kuro qualify? Down in P9, Kuro's up to P5. Way to go. By the way, just so anybody knows, the P8 qualifier is the guy who couldn't make it. P8 qualifier. So Kuro, Spot, Sunray, and Cider all move up 1 position. Yeah, this is a super clean race, honestly. Super clean race. Yeah, everybody but 1 person disconnects. All right, so this is our final go. Obviously, unless unless like 10 people do disconnect. But we're giving it our final shot here. Yeah, no contact. What a race. Let's see if the top 2 splits, guys, can keep it that clean. Guys, you tune into HTCC to watch the best racing in Forza Horizon. And I think you're getting it. You just watched 3 no-contact races. 3 no-contact races. I mean, are you kidding me? And this is only split 4. Yeah, now you're right. Now would be a good ad break spot. You're not wrong. Everybody wants to see the ad. You'll see it. You'll see it. Again, I've got to keep you guys waiting. I've got to make sure you stick around to watch the race. Get a Snickers. You get cringy? No. No. We're going full cringe today. Full cringe. I've never wanted to see an ad so much in my life before. Yeah. It's not that, the ad's not that bad. It really isn't. It's just, oh, okay. Hold on, I'm trying to peek at all the POVs here. All the POVs look like they made it in. Guys, 4th try's the charm? I think we might have done it. I think we might have done it. No, Hokiemade's not back. It is content that already exists. Well, you'll see it. You'll see it. I don't want to keep giving away hints. Watch the race. hang out for the ads. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So, who is going to be the person to watch? We've got a lot of like mid-packers here. Kuro might be good. Kuro in P8, kind of like mid-back of the start. We might jump over here to Kuro. Who else do we have? So we've got casts of Cider, Kuro, Luke, Sarah, Shiko, and Coldstream. Ash, I am excited for Motorsport. Yeah, I am legally allowed to say that I have been playing a preview of Forza Motorsport. So that's exciting. And that is the extent of what I can legally say. So. Yeah, a bit of an MG-dominated lobby. Bit of an MG-dominated lobby. There we go. All right, so again, reminder, we do a formation lap, so everyone's just gonna be getting into formation here. Did you get a nice little track walk? Let's jump back here to Kuro, because we can just steal Kuro's nice graphics. All of his cool things that he has set up. And I can pretend that it's part of my setup. So Kuro should be, yeah, P8, I believe. P8. But yeah, it gives you a nice little walk around of the track. Again, feels somewhat similar to Scuba. It's just a little bit shorter, a little bit faster in some areas, but also a little bit more technical. This spot right here, you can run super wide on. It's a very cool livery. I love everyone's liveries, man. Honestly, I know that the livery rules are pretty tight, but it ended up making for some extremely, extremely cool liveries. Looks like everyone's getting pretty bunched up here for the final run around. Not too bad of a start here for Split 4. And with Sarah across the line and everybody else, the race is on. Guys, Split 4, race 5, it's live. Turn 1. Kuro's looking clean. I don't see any missed checkpoints yet. Yet Scuba at home. There you go. Whoa, a little bit of a correction. That's going to be some contact there. But Kuro is up. Not feeling, maybe feeling a little nervous about that one. Yeah, formation lap's not too bad. Everyone's still pretty bunched up. We've got a couple people running wide. Looks like no missed checkpoints, though. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Luke was out on that one. That's going to bring Luke back down. Not too far back, though. Lap 2, he still has a chance. He still has a chance. Luke, who qualified mid-pack, P6. Yeah, I called it too soon. Let's jump up here. Wait a minute, what do we have going on? Oh no, Sarah, the commenter's curse. Sarah's controller just disconnected. No, it's so cursed. All right, let's hang out. We got nuggets at the top of Ruro Coldstream. Yeah, the caster curse just immediately struck. We gotta shut down the stream, guys. We gotta shut it down. Oh no, that's gonna mean that Sarah moves down to P11. Let's hope they can get their controller set up and then get back into it. Kuro, I think, just missed a checkpoint as well in turn 4. Kuro now down to P10, hanging out with Luke and Sarah at the back there. Already the grid has spread out significantly. We've got Nuggets and Avuro battling for first, with Coldstream giving us a pretty good view here of the top 3. I want to see, I think I see Sarah's dot is moving, so I think Sarah's back in. Yeah, I do have Sarah's POV. Yeah, Sarah is back in. Oh man, okay. So we are expecting, I want to say 32 laps is going to be about 24 minutes. I believe Mars was mentioning that. So we're expecting about a 24, 25 minute race. We're only 3 minutes in. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm gonna keep it here though and kind of watch this battle at the top too. So let's get a pulse here at what we have going through the rest of the grid. Sunray P4, Warren P5, Shiko mid-pack, Spot up in 7, Cider P8, Luke up into P9. From our first incident, our first missed checkpoint, now back up to P9. Actually looks like not too far back. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna jump back here real quick. And we will get back. We do have a Vuro, by the way, though. Hold on, a Vuro did get the pass. We do have a Vuro getting the pass on Nuggets. Sorry, I was looking at the back of the pack there. A Vuro taking the pass on Nuggets. And I wanna quickly jump back. Luke already up into P8, by the way. Yeah, Sarah's a little bit behind the pack, but we've already got Luke fighting their way into the middle of the pack. Fantastic. Okay. All right, there's still a chance. Sarah's still not too far back. Sarah's still within view. Kuro's up there as well. Little bit of a gap. But there is so much time to make up here. Yeah, Luke is going to be one to watch here. Already up, what, 4 positions basically from that initial missed checkpoint. Kind of capitalizing on now Sadier's back. Kuro and Sarah having some troubles. Avuro looks to be holding on to the lead here, and it looks like Lieutenant is struggling to keep up with the top 3, while Nuggets and Avuro battle it out. We'll see if that fight lets Coldstream make some moves. Let me check on our qualifiers just to see how close we are. Oh, was that a miss? Okay, that was not a missed checkpoint. Holy cow, that one was a little bit stressful for me. Yeah, just waiting for one mistake. He's still within striking distance, absolutely. So yeah, our split 4 qualifying times are in the high 48s to low 49s. And we actually already have Coldstream here with a 48.983. And that is almost nuts on their qualifying time. Coldstream qualified with a 48.949. So Coldstream is already driving near top potential and near the top of the qualifying grid. Nuggets qualified with a 48.812, and Avuro qualified with an 8.68, and then Warren qualified with an 8.89. Warren currently sitting in P5. Yeah, it is kind of like a smaller, flatter Scuba. Yeah, absolutely. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. It has a lot of, I genuinely like to think of it as kind of alternate universe Scuba. Scuba at home. Yeah, there you go. Magione. Italian Scuba is the way to think of it. Also, again, because Magnus used the same starting point that I did for this custom track, obviously, especially in Forza, it looks very similar. It looks very similar because you get a lot of the same background. A lot of the same background on that one. It looks like Coldstream here is actually managing to hold on and might not be backing off too much. I'm going to take a moment here to look a little bit further back in the grid. We'll keep an eye on the top 2 here because Avuro and Nuggets are still incredibly close, having a hell of a race up there. But let me see. Let me jump back and get a quick check here on Luke and see where Luke is looking at on grid. Yeah, Luke's actually looking pretty good here. So we've got Luke sitting P8 after that first missed checkpoint, following closely here, Spot in the sky, and then we do have a bit of a gap, and then jumping up here, we've got Chico sitting mid-pack in a fairly close position to Warren. We actually have quite, you know, honestly, given the chaos of the initial race, or of the first lap, I gotta say, the pack is still fairly close. There's a lot of people here that kind of one messed up corner, and they could be right on them. And honestly, even Chico here is not far off the lead. You can see just looking at the bottom of the map. Top 1 and 2 of Ruro and Nuggets are just starting to go down the back straight. And then now we have, oh no! Did I count? Okay, I didn't commenters curse him. Oh, I thought Chico missed that. I gotta get off Chico before he misses a checkpoint. I gotta get off of him before he misses a checkpoint. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow, Luke, impressive late break on that one. Might be gaining on Spot with that. Stream is... it's just suffering a little bit. Not too bad, though. Yeah, check what he reached his arm out the window to grab that one. Holy cow. Holy cow. So Luke qualified with a 49.283. Bringing up telemetry there mid-race. And currently is sitting at a 49.524. So Luke has about a quarter of a second worth of potential in him at the least. And I want to say, I think he might be catching Spot. We're going to check up on that one, but I want to jump back here to Coldstream. Yeah, I got to say, I think Coldstream might slowly be losing. A bit of an early turn-in on that one. Might slowly be losing the top two here. While we have Avuro and Nuggets still incredibly close. I'm hoping that Colts. I unfortunately don't have the POV of Nuggets or Avuro. So Coldstream, no pressure, but it's up to you to give the viewers the POV of the top two battle. Let's get the nitrous activated. Hold on. Let's give him a crowd cheer. There we go. Give him a crowd cheer. Give him a crowd cheer. Maybe that'll help him out. Yeah, let's see if we can get a time count on this one. We got 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Yeah, just about 3 seconds back. God, I wish we had split times. All right, let's check back here at Luke, mid-pack. P8, still pretty close here to Spot. We've got Sarah still bringing up the rear, followed by Kuro, Cider, P9. Watching Luke here, Shiko down in 6th, Warren in 5th, Sunray in 4th. Lot of close competition, but nothing. Wow, just look at the map and how spread. I mean, again, when you have a track that's less than 50 seconds across the whole thing, and you're running an endurance race like this, of which we're a little over a third of the way through, you're gonna see this, but it's just so fun to see these little pockets of drivers that are super. Actually, it looks like, hold on. Yeah, Warren just getting the, or Shiko getting the pass on Warren. Unfortunately, I just missed that one. Here we go. We've got Warren going for it again. Oh. And that's gonna be, oh, he tried to get the dive on him. Shiko, no, I commenter cursed him. And that's gonna put Shiko down into P8. Oh no. Spot and Luke gonna be able to move up on that one as well. Oh, the commenter's curse is striking strong. It looks like Shiko is struggling with a little bit of extra grip on this one. Wait a minute. And then Spot is down. Shiko up into P7. Drivers are turning in too early. Oh no. Oh, missing. I know, I gotta shut up. All right, guys, who do we want to move back in positions? Because I just have to switch to their POV. Holy cow. Yeah, shut it down. So that moves Luke up into P6. Now he's got a ways to go here to catch up to Warren. Let's see if we can get a bit of a second count. Hold on. I'm gonna try and watch for Warren hitting a checkpoint. Maybe a bad place to do it. I don't think there's any checkpoints on the back straight. I want to see. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a distance. Checking behind him on Shiko there. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. He's about 3.5-ish seconds down from Warren as we hit the halfway point on the race. Obviously, as we know in the HTCC, anything can happen. But Luke's looking pretty consistent, looking pretty quick. That 985 still not beat. Let's jump in and check with, I think Sarah is actually gaining here on Kuro. Yeah, so we might see a position swap at the back here. It is a bummer we don't have P1 and 2 POVs. We'll check in with Coldstream in just a second. But it looks like Sarah, absolutely, holy cow. With that one turn gain on Kuro, what a move by Sarah. Oh my gosh. Backs it off a little bit into this tighter section here. But gonna be potentially, oh, has to correct, turned in too early. a little bit of a rage moment on that one. Not a missed checkpoint, but kills a bit of the advantage that Sarah had on Kuro there. Kuro running wide though again, and Sarah is right on him. All right, we're gonna be keeping an eye out on that one. I'm gonna jump up at the top here, and it does look like Coldstream is ever so slowly still losing pace on the top two. And it does look like Avuro is actually managing to break away from Nuggets on this one as well. Looks like Avuro's ballpark about a second. About a second ahead of Nuggets with 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? Actually not too far off of Nuggets. It looks like just Avuro is managing to break away from that battle and potentially solidify that lead in the back half of the race. God, these drivers, it's making me nervous how early they turn in. These cars are just so grippy on this track. Yeah, about 3.5 seconds back. Not too far, not too far. Let me jump back. Oh, Sarah managed to get the pass. Oh no, I did just miss it. Sarah and Kuro, close. I just saw Kuro's POV on that one. Hold on, I can jump to Kuro. That's right. I think I hear Kuro listening to Eurobeat. So the Eurobeat has been engaged. Kuro is guaranteed at least one pass with the Eurobeat active. But it looks like Sarah's keeping up the consistency. Looking like a pretty good lap, actually. Best lap of a 49.065. I think that's better than their qualifying. Yeah, Sarah currently sitting at 49.065 for best lap. Qualified with a 49.276. So Sarah bringing it out in the race. Now, unfortunately, Sarah did qualify P6, but had a bit of an early upset. And so it's got some work ahead of him to move up. I don't know if there's going to be too much time unless we see another incident. We do have Spot and Cider here. We'll jump over. We haven't really been watching Cider's POV. It's always a little bit harder for me when they don't have the leaderboard up, because then it's easier for me to check. But we do have Cider here battling it out with, who's that ahead of Cider? Hold on, I can find this out, guys. That's Spot. So we've got Cider currently sitting P9 with Spot in P8. Spot in P8, our wheel driver. It is always fun looking at these POVs. Extremely immersive, and it's a pretty good quality stream as far as bitrate goes as well. So it's kind of a fun one to watch. Gives you a different perspective of the track, if you will. I'm trying to keep an eye here. I do have the other streams open in a second window. And I'm not seeing... I think Avuro is, again, managing to pull away here. Yeah, you got the wiper shake. That's real race car things, you guys. Oh, yeah, he's also, by the way, I just noticed, also running no driving line. Also running no driving line. So Cider's going like full sim mode on this one. And sitting mid-pack split 4 here. Not too bad. Dealing with the smoke show from Spot. Yeah, the first-person POVs are always so fun to watch. We had a good handful of them in Season 0 that I would switch between. But we haven't unfortunately watched too many of the first-person POVs in Season 1. And I mean, just kind of, that's just how it's ended up. Obviously, I haven't wanted to intentionally do that. Yeah, maybe they've got full tire wear on for the maximum immersion. Absolutely. Maybe. No, I think that actually does get locked. Also, I know with Forza, I'm pretty sure your tires get shot after maybe 10 laps at best. Yeah, Daisy's saying they'd be gone within like 5 laps. I'm pretty sure. They're not good enough for an endurance race. All right, I'm going to jump over here to Luke, who is actually managing to close the gap again on Warren here. Still sitting on a best lap of a 48.985. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same. Wow, look at all those tire marks, by the way, from that one. But holy cow. Luke was, I want to say, at about a 3-4 second gap. And now 1,000, 2. Yeah, I mean, I'd say not even 2 seconds down from Warren here. Just keeping up the consistency. Luke driving for the GRG MG team, right? Yeah. Yeah, so qualified P7, currently sitting P6 and attacking P5. And I gotta say, I think gaining, yeah, let him cook. He's got about 10 laps left to go. Not quite, but he's absolutely making up time here. I'm gonna get a quick peek at Coldstream because I don't think we're gonna see a pass on the straight here. I just want to see what the top is looking like. Hold on. Oh, and we've got our first lap. I did receive word that people were getting lapped in P5, which in a race this long and this short for a track, you're gonna expect to see it. So we're gonna have people dealing with traffic a little bit, which does make things certainly interesting. But yeah, it does look like Avuro is really locking in that lead against Nuggets on that one. Oh no! And then we missed. Oh no! We just missed. A Luke missed checkpoint right after I said he's being consistent. Guys, I have too much power. The commenter's curse is so real. Oh no, that brings Chico up into P6 with Luke a few seconds behind. God, I thought he almost just missed another one. It's so often that you see a missed checkpoint followed by another missed checkpoint because obviously missing you guys all know it. Missing a checkpoint hurts. And it really kind of throws you off your rhythm and throws you off your game, and it's just frustrating, and you kind of stop focusing on the race. So I hate to see it when you see somebody miss a checkpoint, get back on the road, and then like 2 corners left, or 2 corners later, miss another checkpoint just because they're still kind of shaken from that one. But yeah, so we've got Luke only technically dropping 1 position on this one, but I think that's going to take him out of any realistic possibility of moving up into P5. Obviously, unless anything happens, but the race is closing in. We've only got about 5-6 laps left. Kuro still bringing it up in P11. Sarah P10. Cider P9. Let's see. How close to Spot? Yeah, not too far off of Spot. Still in a pretty similar position. Maybe a little bit backed off of Spot on that one. And then Chico, who was able to move up into P6 because of Luke's missed position. Actually, look at what we have here. So we've got Chico maybe about 2.5 seconds down from Warren. And Warren actually maybe just a second or 2 down from Sunray. And I don't think we're going to be able to see any realistic position changes in the podium here. Again, unless we get a missed checkpoint. But Warren might be able to make a move on Sunray on this one. Yeah, are you counting how many Hokey curses are we at? I think we're at like 6. We're at like 6. Yeah, it looks like we have Warren. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay. We have Kuro being nice, taking the wide line. There's the racecraft. There's the etiquette. Okay, I saw that position. Wait a minute though. Where's Sunray? Did Sunray get that far ahead? Sunray, maybe that was, you know what? Maybe it wasn't Sunray. Maybe that must have been Kuro that was close up to P5. I think that's my bad on that one. It looked to me like we had Warren, Chico, and Luke just a few seconds off. But now I think, yeah, that was Kuro, our confirmed back marker, being nice and pulling off, letting these guys stick on their racing line. Good on him. I love a good race etiquette. Yeah, I think the pro strat is to not have a POV so I can't commenters curse you. Speaking of, by the way, I just want to, yeah, look, dude, Kuro's being such a G on this. Being so nice, taking all the lines to make sure that everybody else can not deviate from their line. But yeah, we do have Luke here. Bumming after getting the early upset, pushing so hard to get back into the middle of the pack, and then missing another checkpoint towards the back half of the race is, I think, locking in a P7. Is that where they qualified? Yeah, Luke qualified in P7. So, hey, no positions down, no positions up. Look at, oh, thank you, Brainbow. Yeah, you're going to get to see the ad if there's no Forza raid. I'm going to get another check-in here up at Coldstream. And who's, wow, that, you know what, actually? Again, I think we're potentially too late to see any big shakeups unless there's a missed checkpoint, but Coldstream has done a pretty good job here of holding on to Nuggets. But Avuro has absolutely managed to lock this one in. Avuro with just 2 laps left can, I'm sure, just play it safe. We do have Coldstream, by the way, who got a 48.833. I want to say that's about a 10th. That's about a 10th up from their previous best. So, hey, still driving hard in, I think, a pretty safe P3 right now. Sunray, is probably about 4 seconds behind, maybe 3-4 seconds behind, just based on that dot. Based on the dot behind. And yeah, we still have Coldstream sitting, maybe just shy of 3 seconds off of Tendo's Nuggets. So I think for a lot of these drivers, it's just going to be a matter of bringing it in safely to the finish. Jump over here and just double check. Yeah, Luke's looking fine. Chico, actually, wow, Chico, I think, might have been gaining there on Warren a little bit. But only has 1 lap left to make a move. Holy cow, closing the gap, though. Driving super hard here. And actually, Chico might be in a position to get a last lap pass here on Warren if he can. Warren taking a bit of a defensive line on that one. Not necessarily needed, though, and that's going to give Chico the chance to get a better exit there. And this is going to be the one to watch here. We've got a little bit of contact. Chico just trying to go on the inside. Not going to throw Warren off too much, though, but that is, oh no, wait. Okay, he made the checkpoint. Oh my God, you guys. Holy cow. And this is going to be just about Chico's last opportunity. He's going to try and play it inside. They're not quite side by side. Avuro has finished. Oh, and he just couldn't quite lock it in. Goes into the dirt. Slows down. Avuro, Tendo's Nuggets, Coldstream, Sunray in P4. Warren is about to bring it home here for P5. Followed by Chico, who just couldn't quite lock in that final lap pass. Whoops.
God damn it.
and Kuro, we get to see
God damn it.
DNF'd right at the end there. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to get a quick screenshot of that one so we can take a look at it. What a way to end Split 4. What a way to end Split 4, Kuro. Thank you for the, thank you for that. Oh, man. All right, guys. Oh, that was a fun one. This is a fun track. It's a really fun track to watch. All right, I'm going to close it down here for Split 4. Let's pull up that screenshot real quick and get a look at the final results. Well, not final, but final-ish results, if you will. So yeah, Avuro P1 finishing in 26:43, almost 26:44. And then Nuggets actually not too far back with a 47.5. And again, Coldstream not too far off with a 50 flat. And then we've got Sunray P4, Warren, Chico, Luke, our last driver to finish the race. And then Spot, Sarah, Cider, and Kuro bringing it in for Split 4. Everybody just wants the ads. I've set it up to, it's not that funny, guys. It's like you'll get a chuckle, okay? You'll get a chuckle. It's not as good as you guys think it is. I feel like it's been hyped. It's been overhyped. With that said, though, guys, we're about to get ready here for Split 2. Split 4 has just wrapped up. That's the Rookie Spotlight. I believe Splits 5 and 3 have also finished up. So we're on to the final 2. And we will be checking that out after this ad break. Guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Hi, I know you were just watching me live, but this is Hokey from the Past here to advertise our Patreon page. This is specific to the HTCC, so all of the funds go to the people that help this league run. So our graphics artists, scorekeepers, race coordinators, and more all get a piece of this pie. So if you're enjoying watching the HTCC, or even if you're a competitor and you want to show your appreciation, this is the place to do it. And you even get cool perks like your name in the show credits or discounts on awesome merch items like this cool sticker that I have right here, or the shirt above me, which I have right here that's got a cool HTCC logo on the front and on the back. It's got the hero cars and the track schedule and who made all the tracks, and it's super cool. Or this awesome poster with all of the track artwork for Season 1 done by Ami, and there is much more for you if you choose to sign up for the Patreon. So I hope you consider it, and guys, thank you for watching the HTCC. This is Past Hokey, signing off.
Good job, Todd. Hi, I'm Jonathan Brackle from Comcast. So I wanted to talk to you today and let you know that no matter what happens, we don't give a f about you. That's what makes us an industry leader in terrible customer service. We don't give a f because we don't have to. What? Are you gonna go to another cable service provider? They don't call us the Walmart of telecom because we smell like rats and pizza. They call us that because we don't give a f about you. So thank you for choosing Comcast. You don't have a choice.
There you go. There you go. There it is. Oh, man. KS got it. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. You missed it? Wow, I guess we'll have to wait for race 2 or for split 2. Oh, man. So yeah, for those who don't know, there's an old like comedy website. It was like one of the OG like internet comedy sites called Funny or Die, and they did an old ad for Comcast. So I kind of cut it up and modified it a little bit. But there you go. Thanks Comcast for sponsoring the stream. Okay, dudes. It is just about time here for Split 2. It is just about time for Split 2. So, unfortunately, I did just hear that Spiden can't make it. The absolute stinky stinker. So, we are going to be running 11 as well today. And let me actually adjust my... Whoops. Adjust my POVs to account for that. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, one fewer that we have to watch. Rain, hey, with the 6-1, say thank you. So we're going to have JZX running pole in split 2. JZX running pole split 2 for LDAC. We've got Sean is going to be P2 here in the link. Wow, look at the link MG mix we've got going on. Sean racing for Hotline. We got Strix racing for the boys. Professional Crybaby, again for LDAC. Bisk for GRG. The Link crew. MX, another Hotliner. J Black, a DNF. Neko, again for Hotline. Do you have 3 Hotliners? Split 2? Hey. And a couple of the boys drunken as well. Bear, our only racer that's not in a team actually today in split 2. And then, why is it your Discord name? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to last minute be changing all these things. So I just screenshot the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet's based off of your Discord name. But anyway, and then DT48 for the Link GRG crew. So, let's see how we're doing. I don't have a POV from Drunken, but it looks like everybody else is up. I think Bisk is running this one. I'm gonna jump over here to the thingy thing. There's where I keep all my things. Where's Bisk? There's Bisk. There we go. Yeah, I would say go for it. Let me get the rookie spotlight out of here and move up into split 2. And yeah, Bisk, who I believe is running this one, is good to go. Let's get this started. And then I think I'm gonna close down Drunkens because I don't believe we have Drunken. So we've got POVs for Daniel, Bear, Neko, Black, MX, Bisk, who we're watching currently, Skitty, who's Crybaby, right? And then, not Skitty, who is a Crybaby, but you get it. Strix, and then finally Sean. In order of, let me bring this up here. Yeah, qualifying. So yeah, Sean P2, JZX P1, Strix P3. So we will have Strix and Sean POVs, but we don't have JZX's on this one. Drunken has a sketchy POV, so no stream. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna close that one off there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. Drunken's just got the camera set up. Drunken's got the camera set up for race control purposes. I appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Who's going to be... we might want to sit on Bisk. Bisk is P6. You know, I like being further towards the back, though, because that always gives you kind of the best view. I believe Daniel is our final split 2 qualifier. So we've got Daniel and Bear at the back here to watch. Let me get the audio going. There we go. And I think that's everybody, because again, we are down Spiden. Yeah, Drunken's POV. Hold on. I'll pull it up for you guys. Where is it? There. Here's Drunken's POV. Should we just stay on this one? Is this a good POV for everyone to enjoy? Everybody turn your computers 90 degrees. No, we'll hang out here. We'll hang out at the very back of the pack and we'll watch Daniel. And then we'll just keep an eye out. We'll move up as we need to towards the middle or front of the pack. We'll probably want to jump over to see maybe the Strix POV, maybe the Skitty POV, see who's up towards the top. He used the same cam for Street Wars? Amazing. Yeah, I mean, it is Drunken Gamer, so maybe he's just, like, passed out on his side playing games. All right. And with everybody in and everybody bunched up here, look at the tight pack. Coming into the final corner. We are just about ready to go. How's the volume? I think it's a little bit quiet on this one. We'll max out Daniels. we'll hope that... Thank you guys for clearing that out, by the way. There's a hitbox issue with that. And with that, there we go. Finally, we're off. Bit of a slow and awkward start on that one, but clean. Nice and clean. And as I say that, I don't think we have anybody missing a checkpoint early on. Still a super tight grid here. JZX still holding on to the lead. I see some car chaos. Do I see anybody with a missed checkpoint? I don't think so. Bear did get knocked back a little bit, but that was not a miss. That was not a miss. Daniel's up in P10. Skitty up in P3 right now. Strix down to P5. All right, let's check out the middle of the pack here. Go up volume on this one as well. Split 2 volume is so quiet, you guys. Strix now up into P4. Skitty very close on Sean on that one. Everybody keeping it wide on that one. Make sure they don't miss the start-finish checkpoint. JZX holding on to a pretty comfortable lead early on here, actually. And it looks like we just have a close battle. Well, with Skitty going for the pass. Oh, and then we have Neko going double inside pass on that one. Holy cow. 3 wide here. Down the middle with Strix, MX, I believe, and Neko. Let's see if they can keep it safe. A little bit of bumper cars on that one. Just trying to keep it safe. Bisk is going to capitalize on that. Daniel's going to capitalize on that one as well and move up into P6. Let me check on Sean here, who's currently sitting P3. Late break on that one. Able to bring it around, get the car rotated though. And it looks like our top 3 is starting to settle out a little bit here. JZX, again, pretty comfortably in first. Skitty looking pretty good. Able to break away from Sean on this one. Let's jump back here to Bisk in P4. Again, I can turn up. Oh, split 2's so quiet. I mean, it's good. It's better than everyone just being like blasted with noise. Bisk currently sitting in P4, looking good on that lap split, by the way. Like a second up on their split, dang. And then let's jump back. Let's kind of jump back through the grid. We do have Neko as well, who again is, oh no, that's just because I had Neko muted. No, Neko is just quiet. Neko currently sitting P5. Wow, look at how tight the grid still is here, you guys. Coming into lap 5. Let's jump back to Daniel, who's a little bit ahead. Daniel's just a few seconds ahead on this one. I gotta keep that in mind. The JZX hate on this one. Yeah, a couple of LDACs up at the top. Skitty and JZX. And then we've got Sean representing Hotline. Where's our other Hotliners? We've got Nekomancer and MX kind of bringing out the middle of the pack there. Spread out. Tight battle here with 6, 5, and 4. And it is not far to go with it. Pretty much everybody else. Who do we have? Strix at the back? Woo, not quite contact. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I think, do we have Strix with a missed checkpoint? I think we might have had Strix with a missed checkpoint on that one, unfortunately. I might have missed that. So let's jump up here to P10 and look at how close everybody still is. This is amazing. Oh no, wait, and Daniel. Wait, I believe Daniel just missed. Yeah, Daniel's gonna be back now. So we have Daniel down in P11 with Strix in 10th, Bear in 9th. Oh no, we're starting to see the cracks. Everyone was so clean for the first couple of laps. MX currently sitting P8. We still have JZX, Skitty, Sean up at the top. Very close here. Let me jump over to Neko, or yeah, let's see. J Black, yeah, this one's just a little bit better on the bit rate. J Black currently sitting middle of the pack with Neko, Bisk, and Sean. Incredibly close here. Man, I did not realize how much you could cut on this track. That is terrifying to watch, I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. And we've got Bisk. Look at Bisk gaining on Sean. And we'll take a quick look here up at the top too. I do have their POVs, but I think I can just get a good eye from here. Yeah, a bit of a spread starting to form. JZX still breaking away. I'll jump over here to Skitty. Yeah, just a couple seconds behind. I haven't even watched Skitty's yet because I don't have volume on him. Skitty just a couple seconds behind JZX. But it's not looking good. for Sean here. Backing off from the top three and under fire. Let's jump over. I'm sorry. I'm all over positions right here. Yeah, people are just touching the checkpoints with a single pixel. Like we keep saying, just rolling down the window and reaching their arm out, just grabbing it with the tips of their fingers. Ooh, a little bit of a loss of grip there on Bisque. Still up though. I always love when the drivers have their deltas. It's always fun to see how they're looking. We're about to see a 47 potentially here from Bisque. I didn't even bring up, by the way, qualifying times on this one. Qualifying times on Split 2 here are I think the closest we have across the race, with P1 JZX at a 47.731 and Daniel bringing it up at a 48.164. So not even half a second between them. Sean getting into the dirt a little bit on that one, potentially slowing him down, by the way. A little bit of a handbrake correction maybe from Bisque on that one. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe just unsettled the car with that corner transition, but I think I might have seen a little dab of handbrake or something just to tap that booty out and touch the checkpoint. Holy cow, but he's still not letting Sean go on this one. We do have a bit more of a gap forming here with Jay Black and Neko backing away a little bit from Bisque, but Jay Black and Neko still incredibly close here. And I think I have MX's POV as well, don't I? Yeah, MX quiet, get that one going here. And we do see Drunken moving back to P7, or not quite able to get P6, sorry. But Drunken, Jay Black, and Neko incredibly close. Can I sit on maybe Jay Black for this one here? Yeah, Drunken looking pretty good. God, I just feel like we're seeing so many drivers turning in so early and having to correct on these corners. Dan was 1,000th of a second ahead of you in quali, was he? Oh my gosh, yeah, okay. So Rain, who was pole in P3, qualified with a 48.165. Daniel, who's P12 in Split 2, qualified with a 48.164. You know, Rain, if you were just 1,000th of a second faster, could have made it into Split 2. Holy cow, that's wild. 1,000th of a second making the difference there on who's in what split. Speaking of, we do have, I want to say, I think Neko and Jay Black might actually be gaining again on Bisque. There was a bit of a gap forming there, but Bisque looks like they might be breaking off of Sean a little bit. Sean might be opening up on this one. And Neko and Jay Black, not quite close enough to be in a position where I think it's slowing either of the drivers down. But holy cow, you can see when the track gets a little bit tighter and slows down and the cars bunch up, these guys are close. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to take a quick water break here. Also, Rain, thank you for the sub. I don't remember if I got that, but I did just check that. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, I see it. Oh, hold on, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna run up to the top. Do we have? Hold on. We've got Skitty potentially making a go here for JZX's position. LDAC versus LDAC. We might have to stick on this one and watch it. Holy cow, did Skitty make up some time? JZX was in a pretty comfortable, I want to say, 2+ second lead. And now it's down to maybe just about a second on this one. Holy cow, Skitty moving up here. Do I have audio on this one? I think it's just super quiet. I do have audio. It's just very, very, very quiet. I'm at 100% volume on this one. Yeah, go Crybaby. That's right. Go professional Crybaby. You got this. By the way, Keyboard Warrior over here, which I've got to say, this track probably is a good... I don't necessarily know. This is an uneducated opinion. But as someone who's like, you know, played Forza Horizon on a keyboard very briefly just to see what it's like, I feel like of all the tracks we've had in the season, this one is most likely one of the easiest. Most likely one of the easiest keyboard tracks. A little bit shorter, a little bit easier, like full lock corners on this one. Wait, really? For Skitty, this is the worst map out of all on keyboard. Is it really? I feel like this one would make the most sense for me on keyboard. But again, like I said, this is an uneducated opinion. I have played a total of like 45 minutes maybe of keyboard in Forza. Full lock, but not full throttle. Yeah, you know, good point. Not able to modulate the throttle is gonna be a big one. So he can go like full lock into the corners, but yeah, no, absolutely. That's a good point. Come on, just get a controller, Skitty. If you had a controller, Skitty, you'd be in P1 right now. But absolutely, still sitting pretty close here. I'm gonna move back through the pack. Hold on, let me turn the volume down so I don't blast out your guys' speakers. Yeah, Sean still not quite able to make time on these. Slow simmer. I swear he has a new livery every week. I haven't really taken the time to look at this one. Well, let's jump back here and see Bisk leading the pack with Neko P5. Wait a minute, did we have Jay Black? Oh my gosh, I think I missed it, you guys. Jay Black is down. Jay Black, I believe, missed a checkpoint, down in P10 right now. Because Jay Black, Neko, and Bisk were battling it out for, I think, 4, 5, and 6. That's going to mean Drunken. We don't have Drunken's POV. Drunken's going to be mid-pack on this one. Where's MX? MX a little bit behind. MX a little bit behind. Yeah, Neko currently sitting mid here between Drunken and Bisk. Holy cow. Hold on, I'm going to head over to Bisk. Just because Bisk has audio. And Bisk, again, not quite able to catch. We're seeing so much... seeing so much rubber banding in this one, where the drivers are catching up, getting close, not able to make a move, making some mistakes, backing off, just back and forth, back and forth. But Sean is currently sitting in a very lonely P3, with Bisk P4 in having not quite in a position where he has to defend against Nekomancer. But Neko, Drunken, and MX are not too far off, actually. Let me jump over to MX again. Yeah, MX even not too far off of the pack there. Want to see, so we've got a 48.169 from MX. Where did he qualify? 47.932 on this one. And then Daniel, unfortunately, was looking so good early on in the race. So good, but had kind of a early to mid-race mix-up. Missed checkpoint. Brought him down to P11. Still in a position, we're about halfway through the race at this point. Still in a position where he could maybe gain a spot or two on Jay Black after Jay Black missed the checkpoint. But not too much else here to go on. I'm going to check up at the top here and see where Skitty's looking like against see where Skitty's looking like against JZX. And God, he's still so close. We're seeing the team synergy here. Still right on him, but not in a position where he's able to pass. And there's not a lot of good spots to pass here. I think once we get to these top splits, and these drivers aren't making mistakes on those slower sections and kind of those full lock corners, it becomes so hard to pass in most of these areas. And you're not really going to get a much better exit unless these drivers are making a mistake. And JZX, I know everybody's wishing for it, but JZX looking like they're not making a mistake. Skitty's sitting pretty good, 47.8. Let's see, what did Skitty qualify with? A 47.8. Yeah, he's just off of his qualifying time. Hey, Kyle, by the way, gifting up a sub. Thank you so much. God, you see him almost touching bumper to bumper in that little hairpin section right there. But obviously it's just because the track is slowing down a little bit. And then once you see the true difference here, about yeah, God, just barely a second. Barely a second between these guys. Kyle won split 5. Hey, dude. Congrats, man. Kyle, how's the hurricane treating you? I didn't mean to phrase it that way, but did you get Kyle, by the way, qualified late for the HTCC, I believe, because he was having to deal with what is it, Hurricane Ida, something like that. I don't remember the name of it. Ian, Ida, I think it's an I thing. We're on lap 21 out of 32. Yeah, that's right. You guys can't see the ultra wide. Yeah, we're on lap 21 out of 32 for this one. Yeah, we'll take a minute to look at split 5. Holy cow, closing the gap with the late break from Skiddy on that one. Jeez, almost running into the wall as well. A little bit of a honk coming from him. I don't know if you can hear anything. The stream's is super quiet here on Skiddy, unfortunately. Dragon came third. Hey, listen, a podium's a podium, my guy. A podium is a podium. God, look at how close these guys are at the back. Hold on. Not even at the back, just in the mid-pack. We've got, oh, we don't have Drunken, that's right. Yeah, Neko, another quiet one. We've got Neko, Bisk, and Drunken. Oh, nice correction there from Neko, slamming on the brakes to make sure he didn't just absolutely T-bone Bisk. Holy cow. Kyle says little to no damage, out power for 3 days. All right, all right. Hey, I take anything of that severity as a win when you're dealing with a hurricane. Good to hear. And Kyle finishing it off with a win in split 5. Guys, you love to hear it. See, the crowd likes it. The crowd likes it when I say it. Oh, man, guys, I think, you know what? I want to keep an eye on this. But I do not want to miss a potential Skiddy pass here. We're on lap 23 out of 32 right now. We're on lap 23 out of 32. Skiddy is just not quite in a position to make a move on JZX. Hokey, yeah, we have not really had many Hokey curses in split 2 here. Although I'm sure now that I said that, we're about to watch one of these two drivers miss a checkpoint. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of a split. I'm just keeping an eye on the those dots, the Bisk, Neko, and Drunken dots towards the back for a potential. Good God, these checkpoints. For a potential position swap between them. Yeah, but both of these drivers are cutting it very close on checkpoints, and I think Skiddy especially has been running it so close to this outside wall. God, JZX is too. I honestly feel like Skiddy's running closer up on that wall, though. I think I actually just saw Skiddy's mirror. Or maybe that was somebody else's. No, Skiddy, or sorry, JZX still has both of his mirrors. Yeah, I saw someone's mirror just get rocked by JZX's car. Yeah, do we have, is this MG versus Link? JZX is in the MG. Oh, no. Wait, no, yeah. Skiddy's in the MG. We can see that. JZX is also in the MG. Yeah, also in the MG. Oh, I'm sorry. You're answering Lucky Packet. There we go. We do have Skiddy, by the way. Losing a little bit of time here on lap 25. And we have... Hold on, jump back to Neko. Neko, yeah. I thought I saw this at the back there. Unfortunately, Neko, Drunken, and Bisk spreading out a little bit here. Looks like Neko might not be able to get it on Bisk. Keep forgetting Neko is also quiet. Oh, Neko, never mind. Neko, I don't think I have any audio from. Blah, blah. We'll jump back here. See where Sean's sitting in P3. Good God, these checkpoints. Yeah, very comfortable P3 here from Sean. Yeah, can we get a chat sponsored audio for Neko's stream, please? All right. No, I'm just gonna keep it up at the top. So we're on we're just about to hit the start finish for lap 27. And Skitty's losing a little bit here on JZX. I'm gonna grab another thing of water. Thank you, chat. Chat, keep it going while I drink some water, okay? Godly, that was a genius idea, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work on the HTCC. The HTCC things. Oh, Dom thought of it as well. I should get my own HTCC sound bites. But I disable them and I forget to disable them on stream. Thank you, chat. Thank you. You guys are heroes. You guys are heroes. Keeping it going for me while I take a break. I was going to mention this. Actually, I totally forgot. We were going to have Magnus, who made this track. We were going to have Magnus dual cast with me on this one. But unfortunately, Magnus is like always doing everything and all over the place. I think he's at Monza this weekend. I'm almost positive Magnus is at Monza this weekend, and so he bought like $350 worth of audio equipment, and then just didn't bring it and isn't going to be using it. So maybe we'll get him in for the final race. I think it would be fun to have a dual cast on the final race, which, by the way, is in 2 weeks, you guys. 2 weeks to Edel Circuit. And then just as a reminder for everybody, there's also going to be an all-star race after the final race. The all-star race is just going to be one split with the fastest drivers from the HTCC on a custom track with fun cars. We're still kind of figuring out the finale of it. And the All-Star race is going to have a cash prize. So on top of the HTCC stuff, which is like a lot of swag and some in-game stuff and the car that you guys see in the casting booth, all that stuff, there's an invite-only All-Stars race that will be happening after that, kind of right before we all dive into motorsport. And then that's going to be a wrap for HTCC Season 1. And then we are likely going to be taking a break and just kind of feeling out motorsport and seeing if it's worth kind of transitioning things into motorsport. Yeah, winner of the All-Star race gets my Supra. No. Not at all. Guys, we are, by the way, hitting lap 30 here. Just 2 laps left for Skitty to potentially make a move. He's close again, but not close enough. You don't see, he's not in a position where JZX needs to be defending right now. Just sitting close. And just as I say that, JZX goes in for a defensive move down the back straight. Look at that. Yeah, as we come into lap 31, it's time for Skitty to look in his pocket of tricks and pull out a dive bomb. Get us some content here on Split 2. Sean, by the way, hasn't even missed a checkpoint the whole race. Hasn't even missed... Oh, why not just making a Mark III Supra Cup? Hey, there's a good idea. That'd be fun. We thought about actually doing the new Lamborghinis. A couple of the new Lamborghinis are just so crazy to drive, and they sound incredible. We thought about maybe doing a race with those, but we'll see. We'll see. Forget. No, it won't be that. It won't be that. Yeah, JZX just able to hold off on him. Guys, we are coming in for the last lap. We'll get a quick check here down at Neko, who's not too far off of Bisk, but with just 1 lap left. Guys, I think positions are pretty locked in on this one. MX currently sitting P7 behind Drunken, Neko, and Bisk. Sean in the safest P3 of his entire life. Absolutely just has to bring this one home. And we'll keep it here on the top 2 just to see if we get a last corner move. But I think positions are just... Look at JZX again with his one move. With his one move. Doesn't even need to do it. Just flexing on him. Absolutely just... Yeah, Sean's going off script. That's going to be a That's going to be a demerit. And there it is, guys. Split 2 finishes with a JCX classic strat. Get in first, stay in first. Let's bring it down here. Sean finishes P3, Bisk P4, Neko 5, Drunken 6. MX brings it in here for P7. Jay Black behind Bear. And that is going to do it for Split 2. Guys, this is a really fun track. I like casting these short tracks. I don't know what it is. They're just fun. I really like them. Worst race ever because JZX won. Yeah, fair. All right, guys. I'm going to pull it back here to the casting booth for just a moment while I pull up that screenshot I just took. We'll get one final look. This one? Nope, that was Split 5. Or Split 4. Here we go. The Hokey curse count is low. It is low. So there we go. Split 2 finishes with an LDAC 1 and 2. JZX P1 followed just half a second behind by Skitty in P2, both in the MGs. Then we've got a couple of links. Sean with, again, an incredibly safe P3. Bisk, Neko, and Drunken bringing it in pretty close. With MX not too far behind. Then Bear, Jay Black, our final finisher, and then Daniel and Strix, unfortunately, with the DNFs. Daniel, hey, although moving up, I guess got to pass on Strix. I must have missed that. I think Daniel was at the back for a little bit, so maybe I'm not sure exactly what did happen there. Guys, thank you for watching Split 2. We're gonna bring it back here. Bisk, I have no idea. Somebody raided me earlier. I don't think I have, like, raid protection on. Have people tried to raid me and it's not working? Bisk, I appreciate the sentiment. Let me just double. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I don't know. Weird. Okuro said they couldn't raid me either. I wonder if there's some new raid protection setting that got flicked on for me or something like that. That's a bummer. Well, guys, I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'll have to look into that after the stream. That's weird. Somebody was able to raid me, but it was like before the stream started. Who was it? Mups. Yeah, Mups raided me at the start of the stream. I don't know, weird. Yeah, you guys pay tier 3 sub for the ability to raid me. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, that does it for Split 2. And now, it's time for the final split. Guys, Mars is back on pole. We've got the ESV qualifying lockout again, I think, here for Magione with Mars, Barcode, Green, followed closely by Breezy, and then Ghost is in this one. Dog, always mid-pack P1, or mid-pack Split 1. You love to see it. Ardno, Power, Serana, Railgun, Microchip, and Type It, bringing it in for one little stack of, or one little bite of the hotline team. Okay. Dudes, I'm going to run it over to ads. You're going to get to see it again while I get set up here for Split 1. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Hi, I know you were just watching me live, but this is Hokey from the Past here to advertise our Patreon page. This is specific to the HTCC, so all of the funds go to the people that help this league run. So our graphics artists, scorekeepers, race coordinators, and more all get a piece of this pie. So if you're enjoying watching the HTCC, or even if you're a competitor and you want to show your appreciation, this is the place to do it. And you even get cool perks like your name in the show credits, or discounts on awesome merch items like this cool sticker that I have right here, or the shirt above me, which I have right here that's got a cool HTCC logo on the front and on the back. It's got the hero cars and the track schedule and who made all the tracks, and it's super cool. Or this awesome poster with all of the track artwork for Season 1 done by Ami. And there is much more for you if you choose to sign up for the Patreon. So I hope you consider it. And guys, thank you for watching the HTCC. This is Past Hokey signing off.
Good job, Todd. Hi, I'm Jonathan Brackle from Comcast. So I wanted to talk to you today and let you know that no matter what happens, we don't give a f about you. That's what makes us an industry leader in terrible customer service. We don't give a f because we don't have to. What? Are you gonna go to another cable service provider? They don't call us the Walmart of telecom because we smell like rats and pizza. They call us that because we don't give a f about you. So thank you for choosing Comcast. You don't have a choice.
And we're back. I think I timed that well enough with the ad playing out. I left quick to grab more water. Oh, dudes. I think we are I think we're getting ready here for Top Split. Now, normally, I know we always have Barcode stream. I don't think Barcode has ever actually been able to stream, so I don't think we're going to have barcodes on this one. Godly, yes, that's accurate, by the way. I gotta change it down here. The Horizon Touring Car Comcast. Touring Comcast Cup? We'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, it is time for the Top Split. We've got Mars running pole with a 47.176. 176. And then Barcode P2 with a 237. Green with a 281. Bring it down at the back with a 668 from Type It. Still very close on this one, just about within half a second. Oh, did I just leak next month's OnlyFans content? Whoops, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah. So this should be a pretty close one. We'll see if we get some content on this one. We will see if we get some content. Mars, with that get in first, stay in first mentality, it's a tough strat to beat. It's a tough strat to beat. But let me just get a check here. So I don't have, I think X-Power said that they're on a 1S. I don't know if they're streaming. I don't have Railguns either. Usually Railgun, I usually have your POV, don't I? Maybe Railgun's just not on yet. And then, yeah, Barcode, I'm not even going to have Barcodes. Barcode never streams. I don't even know why I add him. He never streams. We'll get that on. Okay. Yeah, Microchip and Type It, bringing up the rear here for Split 1. And let's jump over to the driver cam. And I'll get us set up there. Boop, Split 1. I'm fairly certain Mars is going to be leading the pack on this one. But it looks like we are still waiting on a few people. Yeah, it looks like we're at 10. I don't know, is this going to be a full convoy? On this one, is our first full race of the day. We've been down one each time. Also, I think Serrana's been... Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. Although, wow. Look at that handsome devil. I was like, oh, I think Serrano was like showing off their livery earlier or something. Amazing. Also alright, well, we'll deal with it. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Yeah, we got the dog POV. I don't see, there we go, X power's in. Okay, I think we're full up. Young Hokey, I wish I looked that good. Listen, we're all Ryan Goslings in chat today, all right? This is all of us. Oh wait, no. Now he's on Discord. Dang it. The one time I wanted to go to the Ryan Gosling thing, it doesn't work. He got rid of it. He's live. Yeah, we're all Knuff. We're all Knuff. All right, who's gonna be the one to watch here? Do I have Rallies? I think Rally turned on his stream, didn't he? Yeah, Rally turned on his stream. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Skitty. Thank you. Yeah, if Split 1 is ready, I think we are good to go. Oh, maybe Green is running this one. Green's there. So let's maybe Rally's gonna be the one to watch here. Rally towards the back. I have microchips as well, though. I don't think I have Type It. Wait, I have 2 microchips? I don't need 2 microchip streams. Hold on, let me double check this. Oh, I just didn't open Type Its. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, we're golden. Cool. So we'll hang out here and watch either Type It or microchip towards the back and see what happens on that first lap, and then we'll jump around as usual. Oh, looks like X Power did drop. Hold on. Yeah, no foot cam from Doggerbot, unfortunately. Nuts. Oh, and the race got selected as well. So yeah, we are gonna see a restart here. We are gonna see a restart here on this one. What a quality livery, man. What a quality livery. Just kind of scan through. There's the LDAC. There's Sarah's. Amazon Web Systems on that. Oh yeah, the Battle Angel one. I remember this one for last race. I thought that was pretty cool. What's Ardnose look like? Oh, another LDAC, that's right. Dogs I think is just like purple. Yeah, and then we got the GRG. Sorry, GRT. My bad. The other LDACs are gray. Oh wait, is Dog running the all black? Oh no, his is the purple one. The Vanta black livery. So all right, so are we, I think, yeah, we're AFKing out of this one. Oh, gotcha, Daishi. Okay, I was confused by that. I was like, wait a minute. But the livery, I just rolled with it. Whatever. Yeah, going for a restart on this one. Hold on, gives me a chance to mess with audio. Well, power, baby. Okay, I don't have that POV. Hold on, get rid of that one. Ardnose, by the way, I swear this isn't my fault. This is Ardnose's fault. That his stream, it just exists in a box within the stream. So that's not my fault. We'll get all the audio up here, though. There we go. Pop up and down server connection. Oh, all too real. All too real. Here we go. Lost somebody in the transfer as well. In the DC, I'm not sure what happened there. More packets, baby. Yes. Yep. Yeah. We could all use more packets. Arno. Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't Arno? Oh wait, Arno fixed his stream. Aw, thanks. Thank you. You didn't need to do. I mean, I don't really care. Barcode just rage quit. Uh-oh. Barcode's out. It's no longer an ESV lockout here. Breezy up into P3. Oh, did you, Skinny? Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Again, it doesn't, you know, I know it's a lot of people are not like super comfortable with stream stuff. So I appreciate how many of you guys just turn it on anyway and get it going. All right, are we gonna be? Oh, he's microchip. Wait. Okay, messing around. I think we're still waiting here. Does everybody not have their? Yeah, everybody has their thing bugged out. Yeah, classic network diagnostics issue. Absolutely, it's a good thing Forza didn't raid us today. I think this is maybe the most reset issues we've had. Yeah, no, it looks. You can tell usually when none of the club things load over here. That's usually a bad sign. It looks like, wait, did somebody even make it into a race? I don't know. Well, somebody, hold on, dog.
People on yet, so you're just waiting.
Dog, okay, it's sort of working. Most stable Forza servers, right? I don't know, Microchip's stream just went black. He's just entered the void of space.
Oh.
Yeah, it might be a situation where we need to reform the convoy or something. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, a lot of people aren't able to see convoy or club tags or anything like that. Microchip just rage quit. Oh yeah, Microchip rebooting the game. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, by the way, 7 months, Elioth. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bringing it back. TYSM. Yeah, should we run the Comcast ad real quick? Hold on, can I switch right to it? Hi, I know you were just watching me.
Good job, Todd. Hi, I'm Jonathan Brackle from Comcast. So I wanted to talk to you today and let you know that no matter what happens, we don't give a f about you. That's what makes us an industry leader in terrible customer service. We don't give a f because we don't have to. What? Are you gonna go to another cable service provider? They don't call us the Walmart of telecom because we smell like rats and pizza. They call us that because we don't give a f about you. So thank you for choosing Comcast. You don't have a choice.
There you go. there's one for you. I'll jump it back here. It might be a minute. We've got a couple people. I think Serana reboot the game. Microchip's rebooting. The whole convoy is just a little bit scuffed here. It looks like Force's just having some problems. Oh, they're in green. Finally got to see the ad. Where's that from? It's from an old like online comedy sketch website that has a bunch of big names. Like Will Ferrell's been on there and stuff. But anyway, it's called Funny or Die. Funny or Die. I think they still operate a channel, maybe, but they're kind of like part of the OG like not OG YouTuber gang, but kind of like the original like big like more like professional YouTubers, like old school College Humor. And like Funny or Die. Funny or Die was around, I think, long before even College Humor. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, like OG like skit YouTubers where they like put more professional quality into it. And there were, again, like a bunch of big names that did it. There's like the Will Ferrell. Everyone knows like the Will Ferrell one where his landlord is like a little baby girl. But she's like super mean. Like that, there's that one. Yeah, OG content creators. Exactly. It looks like, I think the convoy, by the way, is getting better. We're up at 11, and you can see everybody's tags finally. We'll hang out here on Microchip. But, the Don Cheadle Captain Planet sketch. That's right. Oh my god, I have completely forgotten about that, Kufra. That, I remember that being like kind of disturbing. Oh, that's been like completely blocked out of my mind. But yeah, that was I remember that like when I saw that for the first time being like, oh God. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of like great classic internet sketches from Funny or Die. Absolutely. Some of the OGs. Are they? Hold on. We got time. Are they still around? I'm going to Google that quick. While we're getting ready here. Yeah, Funny or Die still exists as a website. Trying to get Serrano back? Okay, perfect. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize Between Two Ferns was a Funny or Die thing. Everybody, you guys all know Between Two Ferns, right? Apparently that's a Funny or Die thing. I never even connected that. That's hilarious. So yeah, like, oh, it just showed the Don Cheadle sketch. Yeah, guys, if any of you haven't watched Funny or Die, there's some pretty top tier content on that site. And I think they have a YouTube channel too where they re-upload it. Yeah, the Obama interview was so funny. There's so many good Between Two Ferns interviews, so many good ones. Man, I gotta see. They're promoting a lot of their newer stuff. They have so many more people than I realized. So many more famous people than I realized. What? Hold on, guys. Why is it? Oh, wait, is this Microchip's first time in the drone camera? Did he just get the drone camera tutorial? I was so confused about that for a second. I was like, why is that text showing up? I guess this is his alt. This is Macrochip. So this is his alt. So all right, I'll give him credit. I was like, how is this the first time Microchip has used the has used the drone? Yeah, it looks like Serrano's running into some issues, unfortunately, getting things going. Thank you. Wife communication. Yeah, all right. Serrano's out, in. I think we're golden. Yeah, Microchip's older brother is actually playing for him under the Macrochip account, and he thought we wouldn't notice. He thought we wouldn't notice the driver swap. The reverse rake is real? Yeah, no kidding. That's the strat. That is the strat. My wife's in the studio. Yes, she is. Well, not anymore. She was just letting me know she's heading out. Okay, I think we're looking okay. Who's the convoy lead on this one? Mars?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I think I just heard that they're getting ready to start. Actually, funny enough, because this is a shorter race, we're not even that far off time on this one. We're not even that far off time. Given how scuffed the entire start of this race was, we're fine. We're fine. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get all 12. I don't know. I guess have we already done technically 2 restarts? Just 1? Wife is a camera operator. That'd be pretty cool. You could have that. I mean, I'd hire her. The Josie co-cast. Oh man, maybe I'll have her. Maybe I'll have my wife co-cast with me at the final race. She's heard enough. I'll give her the thing. I'll tell her, listen, all you gotta do is say you love to see it when something good happens, or you hate to see it when something bad happens. And that's pretty much all you need to do. Guys, it looks like we might have everybody in here. Although, who the heck, what? Okay, no, Ghost is loaded in. Ghost was like at Windows. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. What's going on with Ghost? There we go. All right. I think, guys, we are ready to go. We're gonna watch Microchip here at the start, and then we'll move around as needed, of course. But guys, Split 1, race 5. We're getting towards the end, man. HTCC is starting to come to a close. We're reaching the, like after this race, there's one event left. One. And then the All-Stars race. But, you know, one official season race. Ugh, it's been a hell of a journey, you guys. Hell of a journey. Yeah, macro chip. So yeah, we've got Mars, Barcode, Green, Breezy, followed by Ghost, Doggerbot, Ardno, X-Power, Serana, Rallygen, Microchip, and then Type It. We're going to be watching Microchip here for the start. There we go. When Hokie driving more comp, the goal is to drive competitive, or at least, you know, see what's out there for motorsport. The goal is to see what's out there for motorsport. And then I would love to try. You're right. Who's rally? It's Railgun. I would love to try and kind of enter the competitive scene as a driver for motorsport. But we'll see. You know, obviously it's going to take some time for everything to settle and get set up for that game. Aw, Daishi, I'm honored. Alright, everybody roughly where they need to be. We'll see them bunch up here on the back straight before the corner. Ami, I'll try. We'll see. Here we go. Wow, I don't mean to disparage Split 1 here. Split 2 almost had a tighter formation pack. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh no, they all right. They dialed it in. They dialed it in, starting at about 100 there, and the race is off. Let's see if they can keep it clean. Split 1 of race 5 is away. I see it running a little bit wide, but everybody's looking pretty clean so far. Can they do it through the hairpin here in turn 2? Oh, I don't know if that was a missed checkpoint, but X-Power bumped towards the back. Oh, and he did miss a checkpoint on that one. We couldn't get away without a casualty. X-Power gonna be down right off the bat. But listen, if it's gonna happen anywhere, it's gonna happen there. We've got Microchip making a pass. And we've got, wow, Breezy, hold on. Let's jump up to the middle of the pack now that we're here. You know what? I'm gonna go to someone on a third-person camera. Holy cow, yeah, look at this. Look at this. So we've got, woo, what an attempt there on Ghost's position. Holy cow, not gonna get it though. We've got ESV currently bringing up the top 3 with, I wanna say Green's in P2, is he not? Yeah, Green currently sitting in P2. Right on Mars, holy cow. Let's see if he can hold on to it though. If Mars is able to get away, then he can just hot lap it for the next 25 minutes, but we'll see if Barcode or Green can put on the pressure. Ardno's down, by the way. Ardno down into P12. Moving power up to P11 on that one. Unfortunately, I think we saw another missed checkpoint. But it's early. It's early. There's still a chance. We've got Ghost's P5. Oh, Ghost moving down to P6 with a pass from Serana. Root, Doggerbot currently sitting P4. Hold on. I'm gonna jump over here to Serana sitting P5. Looking good. Oh, getting the pass back on Ghost and then get with the switchback on Ghost. Not able to lock it in. Holy cow. Oh, and then here we've got Ghost going for it again. Little bit of contact is going to mean that Serana couldn't kind of jump in on the inside on that one and get side by side. And Ghost might have just locked in that P5 for the time being. Green still sitting P2, by the way, with Barcode in third now. We still have an ESV top 3. Green looking real close on Mars for this one. Real close on Mars. And Doggerbot looking good in P4. And jump up here to Ghost. I do have Ghost POV, right? Yeah. Oh wow, Ghost POV is seconds ahead. Holy cow. Yeah, don't get confused by that, guys. Ghost, it's just a difference in 12 different people's stream delays and stuff like that. Yeah, Ghost sitting a bit distant at the moment. Jump up here to Doggerbot, who's actually looking really good here in P4. I might stick on this POV just for the time being. We'll keep an eye. Wait a minute. Yeah, Breezy now down into P7. That's right. Okay, yeah. Microchip looking pretty good in P8. Type it P9. Rally struggling down there at the back in 11th. Yeah, the LDACs. The LDACs are hurting here. They did well in the last race, but not quite looking too hot here in split 1. But it's still early. We're lap 6, guys. Lap 6 out of 32. And ESV is looking hot. Holy cow. I don't think we've seen them that close this often. Green is looking incredibly good right now. Not even a second behind, and then obviously Barcode tailing him closely. Let's just see if Dog, who's on a wheel, by the way, that's why we're seeing the hood cam here. Dog is on a wheel. Let's see if he can hold on. Yeah, LDAC potentially, that's true, with an 11, 12, 13, 14. You can't say that the team's not consistent. You know, they're just kind of right in between the split 1, split 2 gap. But we'll see. They might be able to make it up a few positions. Obviously, we've got a ton of good drivers here. And they're not too far off the pack. They're both pretty close. And just going based off dots, maybe 4-ish seconds off the rest of the pack. But if we look here, let me jump over, just get a quick look at Type It, who's currently running P9, kind of at the back of the pack. I'd say Power's back there, but we don't have the Power POV. And then we also have Microchip running P8, and we have an incredibly close pack here. From P8 all the way up to P1. You can see on the bottom left there. Oh, Mars looks like he's breaking away, actually. Hold on. Jump back to green here real quick. Yeah, Mars made up a ton of time in those last couple of laps and is breaking away from green. Now it's more just a battle here of if green can defend successfully against Barcode, who is still right on his tail. We'll jump back here to Microchip and just kind of keep an eye on that one. Yeah, normal Mars behavior. Fast as hell, gives us no content. Unless he misses the checkpoint. I think Mars has missed a total of 2 checkpoints in the race. One, race 2 at Forest Mountain, where he went down, I think, to P3 and fought it back. And then in the last race at, not Green's Hell, Onyx Bridge. At Onyx Bridge, he did have another miss and was able to bring it back to P2, right? If I'm remembering that correctly. I've got the stat sheet right here. But, yeah. Microchip, Sorana, Breezy, Ghost, Doggerbot still looking good in P4. But we are, just about everyone is, I mean, half a second off of each other right now. Incredibly. Do I have the Breezy POV? I don't think I do. Yeah, I just have Ghost. I do have Ghost in P5. Let me get a quick check here. Turn up the volume here on Ghost. Ghost potentially going for root here. I might stick on this one actually for a little bit, because that's going to give us a pretty good window into Barcode's position against Green, which is something I really want to keep an eye out. It actually looks like Green is breaking away from Barcode a little bit, I've got to say. Green is looking fairly healthy. We've got Mars in, I want to say, about a 1-second lead at the moment. And maybe just a little bit under that from Green to Barcode. The route, just about another second down, but we've got Ghost closing in. And looking pretty close here, up at the top. Oh, drunken with the behind the scenes stats says not jinxing. Mars missed a ton of CPs yesterday in practice. I mean, we are absolutely at a point where it's early. We're at lap 11 right now. So Mars has to push. I mean, Mars is absolutely not in a position where he can ease off yet. Let's do a little bit of a count here. Let's just hit the checkpoint. He's about 2 seconds up almost. Yeah, Mars is just about 2 seconds up. Just kind of going off the lap counter there. Looking pretty good. Mars is still obviously in sight of him. Barcode's still not far behind. Jump back to Doggerbot here. Yeah, not far off either. I want to say the gap might be spreading a little bit. And we do have, I have Ghost POV, right? Yeah. We might see Ghost starting to go for a pass on route. Gonna get a little water break here. Yeah, Ghost, come on, activate your windows, my guy. That's a good, I didn't even notice that. I'm surprised you guys can see that. It's a little too bit ratey. Yeah, Hokey begging for split one podium content, putting a curse on Mars. Guys, yeah, we haven't even watched the Mars cam yet. Should we comment or curse him a little bit? Oh man, Mars is doing so well. He just can't make a mistake. The fastest driver in Forza showing us his skills and his unwavering consistency. All right, we'll see if that works. We'll see what happens. Jump back down. Yeah, Green. Unfortunately, I think losing a little bit of time. Although I've got to say, Green looking pretty healthy still against Barcode. I think Barcode's fallen back a little bit here. You're right. It doesn't work when it's not genuine. And I feel none of those things about Mars. Yeah, we've got Ghost knocking on Root's door here. And if Ghost gets free, I mean, there's a potential to move up into a podium position for him. I gotta see all these drivers, all the fast guys playing with no UI. Makes it so hard for me to look at the rest of the grid. But yeah, we've got, so behind Ghost here, we do have Breezy in P6, Serana P7, Microchip in 8th, followed by Type It, Power, Ardno, and Rallygen bringing up the rear. Still have some LDAC at the back, but we are at lap 15 out of 32, so about at the halfway mark. About at the halfway mark, and there's absolutely still a chance here for some moves to be made, and I don't want to say it, but some missed checkpoints to be missed. Yeah, no UI gives plus 5 miles per hour. I mean, seriously, look at we see Ghost here playing with most of the normal UI. He's got the mini map, obviously hidden by his DualShock overlay there. He's got the Forza hub Delta, which is fantastic, and the normal UI. If you go and look at Mars though, Mars plays with literally nothing but his speedo. Oh no, he does have a map. Okay, just kidding. He does have the map. This is not something he can see. Unless his OBS is really weird, but you know, normally it's not. So he's just rocking full focus mode. Yeah, Green falling behind here. Dog, how far is Dog back? 1,000, 2,000, 2.5 seconds maybe. Behind Barcode, not too far off. God, look how close these guys get to the wall. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. We're gonna keep it on Ghost here though now for the time being. And we'll just keep an eye on any potential passes. Yes, ABS Green. We need the Forza peeps to separate, lap and leaderboard on HUD, give us data on positions. Yeah, I think the data that it exports is like just not something you can work with. I know the Forza Horizon data out is kind of limited, and it gets a little bit wonky sometimes, and I don't think it works, unfortunately, with the leaderboard stuff. Yeah, exactly, Ami. Exactly. Dude, yeah, Dog's killing it. True, isn't he? He's currently sitting in P4. Not necessarily gaining on Barcode there, but has been able to defend against Ghost. This is the, we're currently watching Ghost right now. And has been able to defend against Ghost for the last maybe 7 or so laps. Can you get a delta on last lap on console? You can load it up onto your phone. Or if you play your console through, like, yeah, you stream. So if you, I think you can like load it up on PC and make it work through that. I don't know the specifics of it because I play on PC, but I know you can get the data out to work on your phone and just like set up your phone, you know, maybe right by your TV monitor and get a delta bar that way. Yeah, if you activate Windows, honestly, if Ghost would have activated Windows, he would have passed Doggerbot by now. But, you know, clearly he hasn't. We do, by the way, Microchip. Microchip is getting pretty close to Serana here in P8 and P7. Microchip currently sitting in P8. But I do want to keep it here while we watch the Ghost Dog battle. Yeah, we're seeing, there's honestly, guys, we're seeing so many saves on this one that it just makes me so nervous. That gave me the willies. Oh, yeah. Totally understandable. Serious reflex moment. Didn't even lose that much time either, to be dead honest. Still within striking distance of Dog. And we've got, let me check here. I'll check here on my screen. Yeah, I gotta say, right now, Green is looking really healthy in P2. I think this might be, oh God, guys, I don't want to say it. I think this might be Green's best finish yet here in Season 1, if he can hold on to this. Now, it's just really going to be a situation here of if Green wants to try and push on Mars. And I gotta say, he's still not that far off. We'll jump over, let's jump over to it so you guys can see here. Green is honestly not that far off of Mars's pace. And isn't losing that much. We are on lap 21 out of 32, so obviously I think something big has got to happen here if any position change is going to happen in the top 3. But Green does have the choice if he wants to play it safe for the next 10 or so laps and just kind of lock in a comfortable P2, or if he just wants to push and try to maybe catch up and throw Mars off. God, look at how much these split one drivers cut, by the way. Incredible to see. Incredible to see. But yeah, you can see Barcode's sitting a couple of seconds off at the least. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to be very conscious of what I'm saying with the caster's curse here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Did I just miss? Did we get... We did just get... I was just about to switch back to it. With the route, with Ghost overtaking Dog. Wait a minute. And then did we see... is that a little self-RC moment? I saw brakes on Ghost. And I think he gave it back to Root. Yeah, absolute pro casting moment there on that one. Pro casting moment. I don't know exactly what happened on that one, but Ghost gave it back to Root there on the back straight. There must have been some sort of contact in the pass, and I think he just gave it back. Wow, all right. Yeah, the gentleman, right? The gentleman racing group or whatever it is. Showing their gentlemanly behavior and giving back the position. We're currently sitting lap 23 of 32, so time is closing in, you guys. Time is closing in. And he doesn't have too much, but he wants to earn that spot, baby. He doesn't want to get it by any non-gentlemanly means. God, closing the gap on those braking sections. I'm keeping an eye here on Green because I gotta be honest, Green is performing so well right now. against Mars. And just not, I mean, Mars obviously is hot lapping right now, but able to split the gap here and walk away from Barcode a little bit. Looking exactly like you and JZX. Absolutely, yeah. It is tough to overtake on this one. Absolutely. No, I get it. Mars probably watching the cast on one of the straights. Yeah, probably. Playing a little bit of Subway Surfers down the back straight, maybe. Oh, we've got another potential move there by Ghost. Not quite enough to get side by side. Oh, and who do we have behind him? Is that Breezy? Yeah, Breezy actually closing in on the battle here. We might be able to see Breezy. Annoyingly, he's got his map covered by his controller overlay. But I think Breezy is capitalizing on this fight right now. I don't have the Breezy POV though. Mars driving one-handed. Yeah, watching Family Guy. Oh, look at it. He went for it. Wow. What a maneuver from Ghost, delivering us the content. Gets a quick look back and we can see Dog. Oh, but he throws off on the hairpin. Gets a little bit of a bump from Doggerbot. Holy cow. What a move from Ghost on that one. He knew he didn't have a lot of time left and he went for it. What content. Holy cow. What a move by Ghost. I cannot believe it. I'm going to jump back here and watch Dog. And I want to see if we see Breezy potentially go for a move. Holy cow, man. What a move. What a move. I can't believe it. Oh, that maneuver would have resulted in a crash in any other split. Guarantee it. Holy cow. Root still on his tail though. Breezy not far behind. You can see his green dot just right on Dog. It does look like Ghost might be able to be splitting away a little bit here. Might be looking good. You guys can see the lap counter now. 27 out of 32. Not a lot of time left. Not a lot of time left here. And look at Ghost move. Holy cow. Sadly, it's too late in the race to push on Barcode. And, you know, without saying it, I want to say that it's probably too late for anything but a checkpoint miss here. Yeah, no, it was an incredible move. I am very excited to see the POVs on that one. I really want to see that from Dog's POV. But hey, I didn't see contact. Yeah, now it's just Dog's job to defend against Breezy here. No, it was a pretty damn. Honestly, it was a really fun move. I really want to watch that one again. That's gonna be one of the like best the best HTCC season 1 moments clips. We'll have to do a compilation at some point. Serana P7 microchip bringing it in. Just a few laps left. We're about to hit 30. Oh, we do have. Hold on. Dog, wait a minute. Is that a missed checkpoint? Oh, no. Oh, no. Breezy went for a move in the hairpin. Dog just saw him right at the last moment. Not enough room, and Breezy is down into P8. Let me get a quick check just kind of where he's sitting. So we're looking at microchip right now in P7. Breezy, yeah, far behind. Guys, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh, no. So we've got LDEC bringing up the back. Power in 10th. Type at P9. Breezy now in P8 with microchip 7th. Serana in 6th. Doggerbot now probably in a pretty healthy 5th. I've got to be honest. I don't think he's under fire by anybody really, unless he makes another major mistake. Serrana's not quite close enough. And then again, we've got Mars up at the top. Green still within sight of him. Still just not quite letting him go throughout the whole race. And then Barcode another few seconds behind. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, I'm going to jump back here. I'm gonna jump back to the microchip POV, get the mid pack here as we bring it into our last couple of laps. Yeah, we're for certain gonna have. Unfortunately, I don't think Breezy even has any POV, so maybe Serrana's POV will be close enough to see it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go off of Doggerbot's POV. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we'll obviously, you know, we have RC teams to look at those moments. As always. And there it is, bringing it in for the final lap. Mars doing basically a victory lap here. Sitting nice and comfy in P1. Green never quite letting him go. A little bit of shake on the back straight to bring it home. For a P2 finish from Green. Green looking great. Again, I want to say that is his best performance yet in HTCC Season 1. And we have an ESV lockout for the podium. Here we've got Dog bringing it in behind Ghost for P5. Serrana P6. Let's watch the back here. Followed by Microchip. And then who else do we got? We got Type It bringing it in behind Power in P10. And then the LDAC. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it before the DNF? Oh, and then the LDAC double DNF. Guys, that is going to bring it home for race 5. Let me get a quick screenshot there. Bring it back to the casting booth. Dudes, what a race. What a race. I bet Green's got to be feeling good about that one, I think. We got Mars back on top. His rightful place as just the speediest man in all of Forza. Let's pull up this screenshot here. Where did that load? There we go. That's split 2. Boom. Bring it back. Bring it back. So we've got Mars P1 in the MG, followed by Green. How many total seconds? About 3.5 seconds back. A little over than 3.5 seconds back from Green, followed by Barcode, the ESV top 3. You'll love to see it. Then Ghost in P4, performing pretty well for Ghost as well. Root with a P5 finish. Root has historically qualified pretty high, but struggled a bit in the races. And Root's going to be sitting P5 there. Serrana P6 looking good. Microchip with a P7 finish. Breezy probably not going to be super happy about that one, unfortunately, with that late missed checkpoint. Trying to go for the pass on Root in the hairpin there. And then we've got Power, P9, Type It with the P10, Railgun with 11th, and Ardno. Bring it in for the LDAC pack. The split 1, split 2 LDAC pack, because we did have, hold on, I'll pull it up here. Split 2, LDAC at the top. So split 2 with the, LDAC with the 11, 12, 13, 14. Very consistent team. Guys, fantastic. Hey, Mars, thank you for bringing it in. Yeah, people have had issues with rating the stream. I appreciate you trying, Mars. Thank you for bringing them in. And well done on the race today. Back on top for this one. Guys, yeah, Microchip couldn't raid me either. I'm gonna look into my settings and see if there's some new like raid timeout protection with that, because I know there's like some safety setting stuff with that, but I don't need that on. Anyway, dudes, thank you for watching Race 5 of the HTCC. We pulled it through at the last second, got the race BP 10 minutes before the stream started, and you guys didn't even know. You guys were none the wiser. But holy cow, yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out today. I hugely appreciate it. I can't believe we're just about to get to the final race. Now, as a reminder, bit of like some kind of terminology differences here. The final HTCC Season 1 race is in 2 weeks at Edel Circuit. That is the final Season 1 race. That is going to determine the winner of the HTCC. And then after that, we are having an invite-only All-Stars race with the best performers from the HTCC. And maybe even a couple people outside of. We're still kind of figuring that out. It's probably going to be most just HTCC folks, but we might bring in a ringer or two. Who knows? And that is for without sausages, I believe this time. Yeah, Edel, I believe Edel has been updated to be sausageless. Yeah, it's going to be one split for the All-Star race. One split with a $300 prize pool. $300 prize pool for the All-Stars race. So, yeah, I know no sausages. No sausages. So we're running sausageless for Edel in 2 weeks. And that's going to be an interesting one because right after that cast ends, I'm getting in a car and driving like 8 hours. Yeah, Mars says $300 prize pool for me. You can't get first, second, and third, Mars. Okay? All right, Mars, listen. But you watch me. I'm trying to think of like any It's going to be Mars playing on 3 controllers. Yeah, multi-boxing. Mars multi-boxing with like ESV Mars, ESV, Saturn, and ESV Jupiter. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, guys. Yeah, the auto drive. We know how good auto drive is. Thank you all for hanging out. Super fun stream. I'm glad it all came together at the last minute. We made it happen. I will be back next Wednesday to do some Forza streaming, most likely, I think. And then, yeah, obviously 2 weeks to the final race. 2 weeks to the final race. Guys, it's been a blast. Thank you all for hanging out today. I'm going to go enjoy my weekend playing some Starfield and some Forza Motorsport. Which I think my wheel stuff came in today, which means I can actually try out the game on a wheel. So that's exciting. A quick note about that, by the way. For those who don't know, I and a lot of other creators were given access to a preview build of Forza Motorsport. Obviously, I can't say anything about it, but I can let you guys know that I am playing it. And the embargo for that is up Monday, September 11th. So if you want to know what my thoughts are on what I'm able to experience from this preview, then, wait for the 11th. And then you're going to see a lot of people's content on it. Stop the flex? No. I'm going to go play Forza Motorsport even harder, Zabri, just because you said that. Anyway, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a blast. I get so much out of these casts. It's so much fun to me. But I'm also so excited for them to be over so I can enjoy my weekend and relax and play video games for like 12 hours straight. Take care, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Bye.